Key in there for a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna research some Jason art. I'm gonna do all the Halloween masks today because we already do all the simple Halloween. We already do Nightmare Before Christmas and all the drawing. Now we're gonna do some slaughter today, some masks.
Slaughter.
Jason drawing.
Slaughter Halloween.
Okay, let's see. Image.
Thanks, Darcy.
I think this one got me. Oh, maybe this one too. Okay, so that's our first subject is Jason. Then I do one Scream. Let's do Freddy first. Freddy Cougar.
You're just gonna hit all grades.
Yes, we're gonna hit all the scary slaughter today. Okay. Wonder if there's a good drawing of Freddy. Oh, this is a good one of Freddy. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Now, I want some Michael, I suppose. Michael Maya. Okay.
Hello, Amy. Hello.
Hi, Amy.
UK.
This is too normal. I want one with shading. Supposedly this one.
Oh, that one looks creepy.
You think that one look good?
Looks very artistic.
Scream and Saw. Jigsaw, of course. We're gonna do it all black and white with a pop of red. Jigsaw. Drawing. Okay. I think this one.
Oh yeah, Jigsaw.
Yes. Okay, Jigsaw and then Scream. Scream is so easy. Ugh. Okay, Scream. Okay. Oh, probably this one. All right, let's get started. So white gel on everything.
White gel on everything. All 5 pounds, you mean?
All 5.
All 5. And here.
I'm just gonna put it right here so it's easier for me. Oh wait, I forgot to show you the glow in the. Oh, it's past 1 minute. Okay. I'm gonna paint it all the way down. I'm thinking I might use a pencils. So we you know what that means? I have to top coat all of this. This white gel is a little. I need to mix this. Here it is. It's a little see-through-ish. Get my engraver and mix this. Sometimes if it stay in the bottle too long, it's not okay. You have to mix it to make sure it's all even.
Separates after time.
After too long that you don't use it. But I have all my white gel stock. In stock. Okay, so I'm gonna paint this. all 5 nails.
Hello, Marilyn Monroe.
Hi, Marilyn Rose.
I think that was one of the first things I seen you draw. At that point, I realized how great of an artist you were.
Is
Marilyn Monroe.
oh, Marilyn Rose, and force her signature.
Yeah.
My dad trained me to forge when I was a little itty bitty child.
Forge?
Forgery is an art.
What did you mix with it?
Oh, nothing. I just mix it to make it even.
He was making sure it was not separated from sitting in the bottle too long.
Yeah, you just use a mixer and an engraver and you just mix it up. Just make sure that it's nice and opaque.
Nice and opaque. Oh, it's Teacher's Day.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do on Teacher Day? What do you celebrate on Teacher Day?
Teachers.
But what do you do? Is there like a cake?
Take them an apple. You get a whole bunch of teachers, you take them an apple pie.
Oh my God. I don't need to double coat this. Mainly because, I mean, if I have a lot of whites and I need to double coat it, but I'm going to paint, I'm going to shade, I'm going to draw on this. So there's no point for double coating this. I'm just doing one coat. That's all. You need a little base. That's all you need. Now, in order to draw, you have to top coat. And you cannot use matte. You have to use this. Shine it. This is what you use to make sure that the surface is pencil friendly.
Oh, Dustin's doing great. Oh, they said they should celebrate you on Teacher's Day.
Oh my God.
Didn't even think about it, yeah. So what are we calling today? 4-day?
Oh, and by the today is horror day?
I mean, yeah.
Why?
You know, horror movies.
Oh, horror movie, yes. Horror day. Yes. I have a tainted mind.
Well, keep trying, KJ.
Oh, by the way, you get to see where how I use my phone stand too. This is how I adjust my phone stand.
Yes. We had one little Mickey. Wish you could go back to single screen, loving to see your face, but your designs are much harder to see.
Aww.
Now, let me say this. We bought some kind of thing that should get here by today.
Yeah.
It's supposed to boost everything so that this will be better.
But we're not going back.
He was a rebel. And there is a pretty good reason for the ability to see, because a lot of times, like when he's doing pigment or certain things, and he's going back and forth to the palette or wiping it off on paper towels. People actually kind of need to see that, because they don't realize each movement, and all movements are important.
Can they see my hand? I think I need to move this a little bit over here.
So they can see it.
I think they can see it now. Okay, good.
Is Shine It a no white top coat?
It is. It is a no wipe top coat, and it's scratch proof because it's a hot gel. And then it's a blooming gel at the same time. You can use it to bloom. However, it's not very comb friendly because it's a hot gel. It's not soft. So, I mean, it's still able to adhere unicorn chrome, but solid chrome, I would choose like a softer top coat for chrome that adheres on it. So the surface can be a little bouncy for the chrome. However, I would not use the same soft top coat to cure and protect it. I will use hard top coat to protect chrome, so it doesn't chip. All right, no white surface now. I have to buff this. I'm thinking this ring finger might be scream. Saving my least favorite for the thumbs.
I think there's a button on there where you can just go to one screen, Nikki.
Okay, just like this. Always fine. Better have something to see than nothing at all to see. Here it is. Okay, so this is already buffed. I'm gonna buff the rest.
You gonna start off with the screen first?
I don't think I'm gonna start with scream first, cause it's not really my favorite. Remember, it's creepy.
It is the easiest.
It is the easiest. I think I might start with soft first. Jigsaw.
What number buffer?
This buffer right here is, I think it's 240. It's a clean finish buffer by Tammy Taylor's.
Can't really miss into the thickest one she has.
Yes, and it's the best buffer in the world. I like Tammy Taylor file too. I think she had the best file in the world. I need more glue dot, by the way. Can you get me more glue dot than this?
Glue dots.
You see that rainbow, that colorful box? Hey! Hi, Tana. Hello. Okay. Last one. Oh, actually, I'm going to file this too, because I haven't filed the nail yet. It doesn't come straight. You have to file it.
It doesn't come straight.
Mm-mm.
Skate friendly, everybody.
It's fairy town. It doesn't come straight.
It's a safe place for those nails.
But we have to make it straight for the moment. People love straight things on their nails. I know, it's unfortunate.
It is how we keep the population up.
I know.
Hey, DJ. Are you still saving video?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I'm going to file. I know. So aggressive too. I hope you guys have a good morning.
Anna Marie cussed somebody out this morning. She said, I cussed him out so bad I'm going to get a call from his mama.
Oh, good. What did you say though? Ooh, I'm so bad at cussing. Cause I know just a few words. Just like a good 5 word, and I keep repeating it. So in a good like argument, like if like like a really crazy, crazy, just over the top argument for hours, I couldn't do it because I keep repeating the same word.
That's why you got me.
Yeah.
I'm eloquent at the art of cussing.
Outrageous. That's one of my words.
Outrageous.
That is outrageous.
Preposterous.
Oh.
Those aren't really cuss words.
It is. It's a cuss word. It's outrageous. Oh. Okay. So now I'm going to draw. Let's draw Scream. Why not? I'm just gonna sketch everything out first. So, but I'm gonna paint it jigsaw first. I'm gonna do this first. So this, I'm gonna spot 3 easiest. 1, 2, 3. See that with the nose? The nose is shaped like upside down heart. This one is an oval, but the underside is way bigger than the top side. The top side is so small, so it looks like a slanted oval, basically, like almost like a teardrop, but not quite. This one is an upside down teardrop. Let's have all of that in.
Upside down teardrop.
Mm-hmm. Now, first thing I notice, you have to notice tricky things. And the first I notice is the distance between the eyes. Okay, I have to make sure that this is just right. I'm gonna do black and white as my main colors and pop-up red. Black and white gonna be heavy shading, so it's looking nice and cool. Yes.
Thing just came up. I think you had to get rid of it. Came up, said fuck you.
Oh.
The beginning of it.
Up the scribblers. Oh my God.
If not, regardless, fuck you should have been the last thing.
But what if they meant it? You know, what if they do want to fuck me? Then I do. I am flattered though. You know, it means I'm sexy. Not everything is bad. Okay. This is the most creepy part of the mouth. Ugh. Whoever would design this, so creepy. Scream, and then the clock for it. And there is a bulge in the eye. See that little bulge? Don't be intimidated by it. You just go around the eye, that's all. Bulge. That and the mouth too. When you get to the mouth, what you do is you start from the eye and you just slowly slant it in. Another one. See, this is the easiest. And don't take your sketch seriously neither, because remember you're gonna paint and all that later. Okay. Okay. Now this is the top of the cloak. The background gonna be red. This is silk.
Silk?
Mm-hmm. It's wrapped around like a, no, not silk, fabric.
Fabric.
Next one is Michael Myers. I'm gonna start out with gray.
So you're gonna draw them all once then.
Mm-hmm. Jigsaw should be in the middle, right? Michael Myers. Jigsaw is middle finger. Michael Myers is the index. Freddy is the rings, and Jason last. No, I hate Michael Myers. Let's do Jason in the index. Okay.
Do you feel like it's a bad idea to outline in black before you color in?
No, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. It just reference if you rather sketch, you always have to sketch, but it's preference that you rather sketch with pencil or you want to sketch with gel. But both is correct. None of it is wrong. Okay, jigsaw is a little more complicated. So I'm gonna spot out the segment between top of the forehead, the eye, equal to from here to the nose. That's equal, and then from nose to the mouth, that's equal. That's 3 parts. That should be easier to spot. This is the top of the head. So this must be the eye. This must be the nose, and this must be the chin. Okay, now let's draw. Let's start with eyebrow because eyebrow are connecting together. So eyebrow is the easiest. it's a curve, and when you go in, you just curve up. See that? That's how you start with the eyebrow. Now the eye. Let me see what shape this is. This is like a curve, and then it go down, and then it goes straight. Same thing on here. So curve on top and straightish on the bottom. Okay, these are eyes. I'm just gonna color it just a little bit. Okay, the other eyes. Okay, and then the nose. Whew. Let's see how the nose work. So I see two lines. Okay, and it's go down to like a teardrop almost, and then you start to draw a little V in the bottom, and then a little curve on top. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's zoom in. Should be where the nose end.
What kind of pencil is it under?
This is a graphite pencil by Prismacolor, ebony graphite. I like it because it's soft. I like it for the colors. You just have to remember the way that I prep it first, or else doesn't matter what pencil you draw, you will not able to draw it. Okay, so the cheek is like a buttock. Okay.
The cheek is like the buttocks.
Yeah, it's top from the nose and going out. Okay.
Scribbler.
Scribbler? Oh my God, already?
I've noticed when we come on at this time, we hit quite a few of them.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, we did go live on that, and it was saved. You just have to search for it. That's a difficult thing to search for the same live. I'm not searching for it. I have way too many videos. You have to browse my page and search for it. That's the most difficult thing is for people to find the one they like. Cause there's so many. Okay. And we haven't do hocus pocus yet. Did Nightmare Before? What was that? What's that?
You said Botox, not buttocks.
Okay, the mouth. Okay, the mouth. I'm gonna skip the red because I'm gonna paint on it. There's no need for the red. I'm just gonna see the outline. It's like a puppet. Okay, it's one straight line and then go down like an upside down U. That's the mouth I'm gonna do. Cause that thing look creepy.
I know, right? To me, that's one of the worst ones because you feel like it's hard to kill something that's not
Real.
Live, yeah. It's like it's possessed as opposed to.
Okay, and then later I will draw like a little. Let's start now.
Draw that, baby.
So you can see it. Just faintly though. Sort of like a red going through here. But I have to have that line in the middle. Okay, bow tie. It's a neckline. A bow tie should be a square. And okay. On both sides. Going down. This one going out. This up here one, another one. Okay, so that's bow tie. All right. Saw. Oh, little hair. It's have all for hair, so that's easy. Now, let's do.
All four hair is easier than good hair.
You know what? Even though I like Jason is easy. I should say it for the rings index. Let's do Michael Myers since he's a little more complicated because it's a human face, not a face with dot. Okay, Michael Myers is complicated because there's not a lot of point where you can depend on like this. You can see 1, 2, 3. That's easy. Scream 2. You can see all the shape. Okay, Michael Myers from the forehead to the eye is equal to from the eye to the nose, and then down here is larger. So let's draw the eye and the nose first. This is his hairline. But when you Freddy Krueger, oh Lord, draw all that wrinkles.
That's burnt flesh, honey. Burnt flesh.
He scare you? Freddy Krueger?
Me?
He I don't know, something about nightmare. He just never scared me.
Well,
I mean, I like the movie and all, but
you gotta realize that back then, everything was less.
right.
Yeah, they got they had to use old style graphics as opposed to computer generated.
Right.
But I gotta say, that one scared the shit out of me growing up.
Freddy?
Oh yeah.
Because
when we lived in a house that may or may not have paranormal activity, and my parents were funny people, so instead of being like, "Oh, everything's okay, there's nothing in the closet," they'd be like, "There might be."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, that's his eye. That's his creepy eye with his nose. His nose come up to about right here and it stop, and then start to turn black in the bottom. The shadows. Nostril. I hate drawing nostril. So let's draw some nostril here.
Because they're not sexy?
Because they're not sexy. Okay, now the lips is a little lower. Okay, this is abnormal because usually human lips should be about right here, but this is a mask anyway. So the distance of the lip is equal to the eye, so that should be easy enough to take from.
Honey, did you say you were going to do, where'd it go? The Nun.
Oh, yes.
Somebody said, would you reconsider and do the Leprechaun?
Ew.
What do you mean, ew? You know,
Leprechaun is much.
No. There's a scary Leprechaun. There's like 3 or 4 movies.
Oh, I hate Leprechaun. Okay, maybe.
Well, if you do the Nun, that'll be 6. So
I love the Nun.
We'll see how we feel. How's that?
Okay.
You love the Nun?
I love the Nun.
Wow, what did Catholic school do to you?
Man, the priest was so hot. I love the priest.
But he wasn't a nun.
I want to be a nun. So I can serve the priest.
Nun equals priest? Okay.
Yes. Okay. Stop about right here. Draw on the chin.
Yeah, he is kind of drawn quickly, right? Isn't he? Just throwing that up.
And the face a little chappy, so that's easy.
Well, I just realized whenever we go to New York or those big towns, we could just have you sit up with a pencil and a sketch pad and a cardboard box and just
Like
make
a
mud and
starving
all.
artist
Yeah,
thing.
just like
Oh,
a starving
yes.
artist, man. We'll put you in some ripped up jeans and right in front of a sushi joint. We'll roll in there and eat raw fish.
Mm. I do want to go to Vegas and be homeless sometime too. That'd be fun.
I know, right?
You think I can be a hooker, Dustin?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I know I would be a
Like,
customer.
yeah. I always wonder what it feels
Spend
like.
all my money on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Turning tricks. Okay.
In Vegas, that's a good spot. That's where, hiding flies originated.
Hiding what?
Hiding flies.
Oh.
She was like, Vegas is madam. Had the black book, dirt on everybody.
Freddy Cougars.
The Mustang Ranch.
Oh. We have a customer that worked at the Bunny Ranch before. Mm-hmm. Draw his hat first. Then the top of his hat. Okay, now the top of his hat, this side is equal to the rest of his face. Okay, so if I want his face to be all the way over here, I better start with the hat right here, or else I have to first draw his face to far right, and it wouldn't be enough room. Remember that measurement. Remember, measurement is extremely important.
How do you erase if you make a mistake?
With a buffer.
With a buffer.
Mm-hmm. Like this. Like if I don't want to draw the front, then I like, ooh, oops.
Oops. That's how you do. Oops.
Yeah. Ooh, oh, oops. Okay. In my head.
In your head. Okay. And never say oops out loud in front of the client.
Right.
It makes them nervous.
Yes. So first, before I calculate anything, I'm just gonna see from the line of the hat to this whole metal thing is black. Okay, I'm gonna take care of that. So I'm just gonna turn and curve until I match it. One little curve here. This part is thinner. This part right here is bigger. This part right here bigger. Just this little part right here is thinner. That's right above his eyes.
They're building a list for you, honey. The top 10 places for Tino to be hookers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so sweet. Oh, I love it.
We think you could do real good in New York.
New York? Yeah. I want something more like Hawaii or something.
We can have cool signs of like sex for sausage.
Oh my God. Sex for
Plain
sausage.
people pancakes, just,
Oh my God. That sounds awful. Remember that time when we see that guy that had a son say, you couldn't hit me with a penny?
With a quarter.
What quarter? What quarter?
That cost us like it was a car wash. Just kept driving around the block. Bing, bing.
Okay, how I'm gonna do this. My plan, let me tell you my plan. My plan is, okay, so this face right here, if I'm smart, I will start with red. Okay, that's the inside of his face. I will start with all red. Then I will take nude gel and I will paint the skin over. That's easier. And then I paint in the highlight. So you're gonna see this red first. That to me is the easiest, because if a person wouldn't understand, what they would do is they would sketch it all in, all the detail and all that crap, and then they would do like white here and a little red dot right here.
Right.
But
colored as they see it as opposed to
right.
layers.
I will layer it. I will do it all red. The nose, is an equal part from here to the nose, from here to the chin. See that? 2 equal parts. That should be easy. Yeah. Sometimes good to have a little experience in layering. It could save your life. Little eyes right here.
Eventually we'll give classes, but right now we're happy doing this.
Eventually our class will be in Missouri.
We kind of go and do things until we get bored.
We vary by the moment. Me and Dustin, we're always by the moment. We have an idea of what we would do, but sometimes it changes.
Like for instance, last time we went to New York, we flew out there one way, no return ticket.
We tried the bus home.
Then we rode the bus home.
Oh my God, that is so fun.
Oh my God, it was great.
Oh my God.
I was thinking about that the other day.
Oh my God, see all the bums. Oh my God, love it.
Well, those were classy bums, though.
Classy bum, yeah. Oh my God, crackhead. Oh my God, love it. It's so colorful.
It was like a party bus, really.
It is.
They were like, no drinking, no drugs, no this. And next thing I know, in the back,
yeah, like right.
Strobe lights and...
No drinking, no drug on the bus. Please.
Right. Then everybody like, pull over.
Gotta have some. There is something about this. Oh, it don't have wrinkle. I forgot. Oh, like that's something about this Freddy that I couldn't put my finger on, but then I realized I don't have wrinkle on him. So that is as far I will go with my Freddy. The hat, that was wrong with it.
Hat?
It's too small.
Too small?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we located? Springfield, Missouri.
Springfield, Missouri. That's where the farm is.
The farm.
Okay, the volume of the hat equal to from here to his whole chin, so it's pretty big. That's why I was too small on it. Now it's appropriate. This should be his ear right here. Okay, later on I paint it all red and then I'll go in with all the details. He's not the hardest, but Scream is the hardest.
Scream is?
Scream, yeah. No, wait. Saw is the hardest. But Freddy is not the hardest. It just, you have to do him right with a layer that will save you a lot of trouble with Freddy.
Moved to New York. You know, New York is a place we love to go for about a week.
Yeah, and then we get like tired with it.
And then it's so fast.
Want to do some music? Some Pandora?
Unless you want to take a chance at it. Very right. Then I gotta plug in the phone. You want to put it on the KVL?
No. We can.
You want me to get it back? You go ahead and roll.
Okay. Oh, I need phone for Jason. No, it's fine. Keep going. Okay, let me see here. I just need one more. Oh, it's pretty good. The positioning. Okay, so Scream in the middle. His cheek gonna be red. Freddy, his face, the inside gonna be red. Jason, ooh, he's all black and white. The background gonna be red. No, there's gonna be blood splattering on him. And then Scream, the background gonna be red. Then I still need another mask. And then we're ready for painting. Oh, Chucky, yes. Gosh, I have a bad memory. Chucky. Might as well get it done today.
Might as well get it done today.
or else I forgot. But then you guys have to search for it. If you guys want to search for Chucky, you have to remember that I do all the slaughter in one videos. Yeah, let's do a slaughter day today. Okay, so math should be easy, right? You should do the, okay, the top. Okay, thing about this mask is the nose not in the middle. It's right here. This left side of the face is just about 1/3 of this whole thing.
Oh my God. When I go on live, I put it on Do Not Disturb and my baby thinks I'm cheating.
Oh my God.
I could see that. The feeling will be elevated. Well, next time we go to New York, we're going to, and she doesn't know it yet, we're just going to show up at Jiggy Bling's doorstep with our suitcases in the hand, no place to stay.
Okay, this forehead right here, from the top of the forehead to the eye is equal from the top of the eye to the whole chin. Ooh. Make sure that your distance is correct on this, or else you will regret it.
Yeah, 3 feet looking at it like this, you're a novice, but fortunately, there's a teacher out here willing to do everything right.
What's he saying?
Oh, somebody said, they were a novice, and someone else was, they've all been there.
What novice?
Beginner.
Oh, beginners.
Yeah.
Everyone is a beginner when it start with. I'm actually a beginner too, because everything I do is the first time. So I'm sort of learning with you guys too. Except for I know all the technique to help me with my whatever I want. See, people mistake is they think if you want this design, you have to study this design. No, you just need to know the technique, the shading, the sketching, the step to sketch, the colors, the layers. You need to know all that, how to shade, and a few basic knowledge on proportion, and you're good to go. You don't need to know how to do that design. You just need to know what it takes to prepare for that design. No worry, everyone is a beginner here.
Oh, that Jason looks sexy. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think. Who do I think sexiest? Probably Michael Myers.
Oh no, that's like the blankest face of all.
Oh yeah. I mean, Freddy is a little hot, but he's too wrinkly. I think Scream have a good body. Jigsaw.
Jigsaw?
Yeah.
Has a good body.
Yeah.
It's a puppet. Or are you talking about the guy?
If it in your fantasy, it's gonna have a body, right? Okay, so how I'm gonna do this is gonna be very interesting because I'm not starting with a highlight and I'm gonna do a shadow. What I do is all black outside or all red, whatever. But the face can be gray first and then go in with a highlight. Let's start drawing.
Now it's by Ray. If
Actually, little hole first. Draw a little hole first.
A lot of people, they just go with what they're comfortable with or what they know, and it might even be comfortable, meaning they don't know what their comfort zone is. They don't know how to get out of their box. But if you start building that portfolio, like Tina was saying, and you give them other things to look at, it might get them to venture out. Might just give it a try.
I'm testing product last night too, so I'm about to come out with new product in about a month or two. Gosh, dealing with all them vendors drive me nuts. Freaking vendors. So many vendors with so many samples.
Yet not all quality.
Yes, and you have to really test it through and talk to them, communicate with them. Every time I call them, drive me nuts.
I can always tell when you found something you're very interested in and it's a good product you're thinking, because when you're going through testing, it's like every 10 minutes I hear you shuffling around. But if it's a good one, you're in here all quiet for like 30, 40 minutes. Not a word.
Okay, so let's start with gray. I'm not gonna start with black, because then if I do gray or something, it's gonna cover up the black. So I'm gonna start with gray first. That'll be a smart choice. Probably be the wisest time to use a new art gel that I'm testing right now. You need a lanternus, 10 millimeters, and a feelers. Now let's start drawing.
Do you hear your music?
Yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins, Killer and Use, the Killer and Me. How fitting.
Gray.
Now, see, usually you mix 7 different colors together to get gray.
That's
how
the
I
pigments.
would mix it. Is it nice and easy?
That's the pigments.
Oh, the pig. Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
God, homework. Have to know. You have to be aware that there's more than one thing in the nails world, right? That's why the last time I hear when people say, "Oh, I do chrome, but I put a top coat in and I keep for 5 seconds." And what you were thinking? It's chrome. It's not pigment.
Right.
You don't keep for 5 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna do Scream first. This probably good angles.
Let's get over here.
Okay,
what was that matte?
it is. It's a matte top coat.
Yes.
Just to dilute it just a little bit. Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, you can't just be doing things. See, this is why
it's
you
automatic.
got the double vision, because you just did something you wouldn't have seen that.
Right.
Taught him, you wouldn't have known.
Right. Because sometimes I forgot to tell you because it's automatic for me.
Autopilot.
That's why there's a double vision so you can keep track of every move I make.
No tomfoolery on the side.
Tino is full of tricks. You gotta watch out for Tino.
That's why you make a great prostitute.
Tino is, yeah, that's why I will make a good hooker because I'm full of tricks. If someone stop and say how much, I'd be like, you want ombre, you want pigment.
I think you want to be a prostitute, don't you? I mean, I'm not for sure, but I think hookers work for crack rocks. Prostitutes actually get cash.
Oh yeah, I work for cash. No crack rock here. I'd rather go buy it myself.
But if you can get one of those ranch positions, then you're doing good. But the ultimate goal is to be the madam.
The madam?
Right. Then you control all the sex trafficking.
Do I get to torture them?
No, that's not how it works. You get a little book, schedule appointments.
Do I get to put them on trucks?
More sophisticated. Well, usually, yeah, that's the best way. You got to get booked to something. You know what I mean?
Probably chew cocaine or something.
Discuss it later.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later. And really, you don't want to have them strung out on cocaine, and they're too
antsy
and wanting shit and stuff. You want them strung out on some good old heroin. That way, they don't move much.
But what's the customer expect them to move?
Well, I guess you can split it up then, like 10% on coke,
okay,
90% on heroin.
Oh, like a speedball.
Yeah, like a speedball.
Okay.
May I ask why you're using gel polish instead of pigments today, or just to show shading with gel?
No, it's because I'm so glad you asked me. Yes, I'm so glad. I could simply use pigments, but what I do is that when I sketch it, I'm like, whatever. I do not do a clean sketch. because I want it to be a little faster. Because when I'm actually doing a clean sketch, I'm doing this. Okay.
Like,
and
what do you
it's
mean clean sketch? Like detailed?
clean sketch means no like chicken scratch. There's a lot of chicken scratch. See that? A lot of things that are out of line. A lot. It's not one line. It's just like scratch.
Bunch of lines.
Like a chicken,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
It's all over the place. Because normally if I do a clean sketch, I'll do this. Okay. Or I'll be more focused. But on live, I'm just doing this. Right, so I just do a rough sketch, not a clean sketch. However, to put pigment on, I need to put matte on. I need to put matte top coat on this to put pigment on, but if you put matte top coat, it will seal everything. The deal will be sealed, so all the chicken scratch on it will be sealed too. Now, if you don't seal this first, okay, with any top coat, you just paint with gel on it. When you finish, you have the choice up to take alcohol and remove everything, and all the pencil will disappear, but all the gel will be left.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
What color on the filler brush?
Filler brush? What colors? What do you mean? Filler brush, I'm just blending with it.
What color on the filler brush? Yeah, great.
Filler brush is black and rose gold. It's dry, it have nothing on it. I just use it to blend. Black here. Now this gel is my new art gel. And I already put in, I haven't put in the order yet. Because I need more product to order from her. But this is a new art gel.
Is that what you was excited about last night?
It's very pigmented. Art gel is very pigmented. So you can do the vertical ombre easy breezy. Plus, art gel, you can also use it. Because right now, our art gel, you cannot use it for line work. But this art gel, you can use for line work also. You can use for a lot of things with these new art gels. So I'm excited to have this. Cell leveling too.
He said you're so cute as he explained. Look, you're smiling. Aww.
Aww. Okay, see that? That thing is creepy as fuck. If I see it in the night, I will kill it instantly. I don't care who behind that mask, I will kill it.
Would you or would you run?
I would kill it.
I feel like you run.
I run?
I think so.
It's not my natural instinct of the thing that I'm afraid.
Well, I thought the rule was you were supposed to run.
If you were there, I would run.
Okay.
I know you protect me. But if I'm alone, I would try to kill it.
Okay, if you're alone, go ahead and try to kill it. Although I don't advise that. But...
And feel the brush to paint here. Cause I don't want to paint with like a liner brush. So I just take some filler brush. Cause a filler brush is like a polish brush, a polished bottle brush. So you paint with it.
Can you show the new art gel?
Oh, it's just a sample bottles. There's no label or anything on it. Just sample bottles. That's all. But you're gonna love it. It's an all-in-one gel. And then I want to come out with a fairy gel that are cell level 2. Very thin, but opaque. Good for blending, glow in the dark, and one thing about it, wrinkle-free. It can be clear. It can be flash clear for 2 seconds and still not show any wrinkle, which is a very big problem in the gel paint world, because when you flash clear it for 2 seconds on colors, you will get a chance that it's gonna have wrinkle on it. But this fairy gels, with new fairy gels, I'm gonna have wrinkle free.
Wrinkle free.
Clear this and glow in the dark. Okay, so I'm gonna clear that, and I'm gonna go back for the little silk effect up here. Okay, using the gray for sure, but I need to mix a lighter gray.
Lighter gray. So just need more.
Yes.
I like the simple gray mixing.
Simple what? Gray
Simple
mixing.
gray mixing.
Because it's not pigment.
Right.
However, I will come up with a different color pigment later, so you don't have to mix much, but you still need knowledge on mixing just in case.
No, I think the mixing is good for them.
Yeah.
Me too. I've learned a lot just sitting here having you explain out loud exactly the concept behind your mixing.
I'm gonna make a color in the middle too, medium gray.
So you can fade.
So just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. You always want it just in case. Okay. Now I'm gonna take.
Did I tell you I love you this morning?
No.
Because you were up good, important stuff.
You have a good sleep last night?
I did, so that's not good for today, though. Because if I slept, the dog slept, that means they're ready to go today.
Oh, God.
You heard that barking earlier?
Yes.
They had a cat pinned in the corner. That's why they were being so aggressive.
I'm just gonna do like random line here for the mask. Just like that. Maybe a little bit one down. Kinda, you don't wanna be like even with the silk effect. You wanna be like that. Remember that, cuties. Then I will use lighter color to add in highlight.
Adding color and highlight.
Mm-hmm. Depth.
See, this is what happens. I start watching you over here, and I'm not paying attention over here.
I know.
You know?
I'm irresistible.
You are irresistible.
Okay, see that? That's a highlight. Hear that?
Yeah, Lucy, I don't work with him. I just sit back and love him. And keep the client distracted.
So they don't annoy me.
So they don't annoy him. Put the death grip on their hands. Well, that looks better than the picture, actually.
But the picture is just a drawing.
Just a drawing.
Just a drawing. We're painting. We want to be better.
What do you use to clean your brushes?
Paper towels. And then after I use it, I use paper towel to wipe it. So the gel can stay on your brush and condition your brush overnight. So it's not the lifespan of it. It doesn't go out very quick. And then when you use it, what I do is that I dip it in either acetone. You can do it alcohol, but acetone is faster. You dip it and you clean it really fast, and then you start to work immediately with gel. So your brush is always have gel on it. So it's keep it well protected and conditioned. I never clean my brush after I use, always before I use. Before I use it, see it? Before I use it, now I cleanse it.
You want to hear something kind of funny?
What's that?
Laura's nails said until this. They'd always pictured when he said cure this that I was over here curing it for you.
Oh my God.
No, I learned a long time ago. Tino is so precise with his movements because I wanted to help, but really there's no way to do anything without getting in the way. His moves are precise and really it's hard to retain where he'll be going with it because he's so quick and precise.
Okay, I'm gonna add some red on it. Maybe a splash. This is I'm gonna come out with a nude mix collection where you can mix any nude of shade of nude you want. I will provide a kit with a nude base, a yellow tone, and red tone, black and white. So you can mix any color nude, but this is a red tone right here. I'm thinking I'm gonna name it blood red.
Blood red, that's exactly what I was saying it looked like. Blood splatter.
I'm not gonna have like gel color collection. I'm gonna each color serve a purpose. This blood red, it can make nude or it can make special effects. So where should I put it?
Did you do shading with matte and white mix? Yes, Coco Bunny. Isn't that what you did?
Yes, yes. Black and white to make gray. Okay, a dot right here, I guess. Is this using this appropriate place to splash some blood on?
I don't actually, because he's the ghost. This is him.
Where should I put blood on it?
Why did you put blood on it? I don't
know. Where?
Where? Does it need blood?
It need blood.
Does it?
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask everyone else.
Do you think it's need blood, everyone?
We need blood.
I'm just gonna leave it here just in case. I'm gonna leave it here. It looked like it just jerked up and it's okay. Let's do Michael Myers for now. Ask people if it
looks like it was standing too close to another serial killer.
Looked like it just jerked up and it just split on its face.
Okay, everybody, most everybody likes the blood.
Okay, then we'll keep
Someone said over one eyes.
Over one eyes?
A lot of blood. Oh my goodness.
A lot of blood. Now we know.
And then there's a few like it how it is.
Okay. Well, the theme is all black and white with a pop-up red. So my challenge is I have to fit in.
Fit in is your challenge.
Red somehow. Okay. Michael Myers should be really easy.
Okay, a lot of people think it adds more dimension and
for the blood.
See, I'm just if he's getting blood on him. I wasn't looking for the massacre standpoint. I should have been.
Okay, I'm gonna just dab a little bit of gray gel in here, just a little. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a filler brush and I'm just gonna blend all over the eyes. Gray gel. Hear that? Now I'm gonna take black gel. However, when I come out with art gel, I think I'm gonna have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 or 8 colors. I don't want to start with too much color yet. Start with color that you can mix, and then later on I'll have more. I like to take things very slowly. You like to experiment every angle of it, so you know for sure. I don't want to dive into like most people dive into. Perfectionist. If you monitor a product, you can find out more of the things that it can do rather than dive into the whole, just to have everything. Then you don't know much about your product. Right, you're just going with everybody else's trend. Right. Okay. Here it is. He said, thank you for doing these lives. Honey. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, nose. Okay, now blend this in. This gray that I'm using. Okay. Oh, goody. What? They've been seeing a lot of improvement on their design since they've started. Mm-hmm. You have to. How do you keep the lines so thin? Taking minimum gels. You don't want to slap on a lot of gel. Make sure it's even and thin on your brush. Yes. You don't want to slap it on. See that? See my brush? You never see a water of gel. See that? I just pick up new gel. There's barely anything on it. That's what you want. This gel right here is easy to blend too. I'm very excited for this art gel. Down here, all gray. See, even with gel, I'm just chicken scratch, whatever down here. Yeah. I want to hear indie rock.
Indie rock?
Okay. Okay, now gray up here. Just like that. The eyeball, I'm gonna go ahead and shade in just a little bit of colors. Just like this. To add darkness to the eyes. Now I'm gonna add some black for the eyeball.
Is that Jason, honey?
It's Michael Myers. Jason is a face with a little hole in it.
With the hockey mask.
With a hockey mask.
Right.
Why? Why a hockey mask? Did he play hockey?
No, I don't think that was it. You know, I can't remember.
This red is. That's it. That's a red.
He has been doing nails for 13, 14 years.
08.
Oh, since 08.
Good old time. Okay, that's darkened up. That's his eyes right there. Okay, so you go back with black. That should be easy for you. Because you already have all the gray out. Now I'm gonna do, see, I don't do the outline in black first, because then when I'm shading all that, I could mess with it. I don't want that. Gray first. Now I just need to shade over it, over the gray.
And that's why you went ahead and made 3 different grays too, so you could just.
Yeah, so I can just freely use if I need it. Mm-hmm. And then chin, same way. Ooh.
Oh, honey, give a shout out to Gavin and Mitch for birthday today.
Hi, Gavin. Happy birthday.
Whee! It must be twins, honey.
Huh?
It must be twins.
Ooh. Both of them?
I would assume so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it says twins.
What happened?
I was just seeing you. I'm screaming because remember this was like 10 seconds delayed.
Oh, I give them a little peep. That's what I'm laughing at. I give them a little wee.
Yeah.
Only for the birthday. I don't do that usually. I don't usually do it. I only shake it. I only shake my titty if it's your birthday. No.
We know somebody that had twins on 9/11.
The hair, yes.
Chicken scratch? So true.
Hair is always chicken scratch, especially ugly hair. Like Michael Myers, go for it. And then black hair here, just.
See, I would call that effortless. I wouldn't say that it's horrible hair. He just, woke up in the morning, had too many people to get to. He's a busy guy.
You know, you might be right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clear this for now. I need a little, still need a little more shading. This is not easy to be wrinkle knitters.
Dustin is never tired or bored of Tino. Or angry. Ready to sit back and live.
Let me see. Let me adjust the screen just a little.
Well, those are looking creepy.
Thank you.
Creepy.
Okay. I still need a little more shading on the cheek. And more shading right here too. The face. With shading, all I need to do is use a liner gel and just pen a thin gray line, not much, and then I just use a dry brush. You have to use a dry brush when you blend.
Very lightly.
See that? I remove gel immediately after I do that, and then I go and keep going.
And you're going very lightly with it too, right?
And there is a little bit of matte top coat in the gel, so it's not too opaque. When you spread it out thin, it's not too opaque.
I think somebody said today is Labor Day. If it's Labor Day, we're not going to get our thing in the mail today.
Uh-oh. The forehead needs something on it. So a little gray gel and then just kind of blend it. Okay. Thank you. See how easy it is? When you already sketch everything else is so easy. Ready to go. Okay, let's see. Oh, he still look too nice. Need black right here.
How much would you charge for a nail like that?
For one, capture point should be about $10-15, depending how slow you are. Here it is.
See, I think it's so easy.
And depend on your
You don't
area.
even look at it as work.
No.
But I feel like to charge that kind of money, you got to be as good as you.
$20.
Where you're not wasting much time there.
But depend on how competitive your area too. If everyone in your area know how to draw that, then definitely you have to hone your skill because pricing will be a little competitive. Now, if you're only one or only one of a few in your area that are able to do character painting, then of course your price gonna be more. It's busy talking. Scream. I need to do the shadow first. One here.
You said Atlanta is competitive. I could see that because we taught several classes down there, and they seem to really be set up for it. But we love Atlanta. Actually, I can't think of a place we went to that we didn't like. We always find the good in everything, don't we?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I couldn't think of any. Come home to the Midwest.
Although Atlanta, we were a little heartbroken. We had this big vision of a peach tree. We was there in the summer, and we thought we was going to get this fresh peach. And then our Uber driver looked at us like there wasn't a peach on every damn license plate. And he lived there for like 20 years.
Yeah,
He acted like they didn't have peaches anywhere.
Do you ever
You said there's something.
you ever eat peach? You like peach? He like, oh yeah, yeah, I like peach pie, canned peach, anything but an actual peach.
Right. He went around every. But then I got to look around. I never did see a peach tree.
So just lightly blend it out, very lightly.
What is disappearing polish? I've seen an artist who does writing, for example, and it disappears. They're able to do a contrast X.
Disappears. That might be color changing, temperature changing polish.
Hello, Candy House of Nails.
Hi, Candies.
Candy Garnett. Yeah, I don't think I definitely have never heard or seen of it.
It might be color changing temperatures. Like let's say if I use black gels and when it's hot or cold, it's disappear because it's turned into a new gel. If the background is already new, it's gonna disappear.
Oh yeah. That's
Pattern, different layers. That's why I try to teach them technique, because with a technique alone, they can just crack. They can figure it out.
Yeah, because that's really what you just did, is figured out how to make it.
They can figure it out through the knowledge of technique. That's shading. The mouth too. It's need a little bit, but lighter gels.
See, I don't know why Pinocchio is not part of the whole Halloween clan.
He's not slaughtering people.
Yeah, but it's a creepy ass wooden doll with his growing nose that comes alive. I mean, how's that not creepy?
I love Pinocchio.
That's what we were brought up with.
I love him. I don't want him to be evil.
Okay. I just felt like because he wasn't alive, he should have been.
He's my childhood crush.
It's the beginning of childhood crush.
Yes, I love Pinocchio. I think he's sexy. Kid, this
is it the hat or the nose?
It's a nose.
Is it the nose that keeps growing looking like a big penis?
Long.
Is that what it is? Now
long nose.
Long nose.
Very long nose.
Boy, I wish I had me a
Pinocchio. I'm like, man, that's long. Let's keep going. Red background for Michael Myers. That make me want to watch scary movie all day long.
Granted.
Man, this red is right on. This red is, it's not too bright, it's not too deep, it's not too pink, it's blood. Sorry, guy. You cannot have this for Halloween because I'm not going to be in time for Halloween. But, I'm going to have it. This year is the first year I dab into it, so I'm a little slow, but give it time. Get this red background. Okay, come back to our friendly screen. Let's see. Let's do black. Black first. Let's add black detail on it. So the eye is black.
They want to know who is not sexy to you.
Ooh, that's difficult. Okay, hold on. I mean, I definitely would do Jigsaw. I would do Michael too. Jason, you know, I don't see his face, but he looks like he have a good body. Freddy, yeah, Scream. I fucking hate Scream. Scream is not sexy. It's like a ghost.
See, you're not doing them on this one, but I feel like your favorite would be Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Strong and muscular, and it fits your whole
is he in here?
profile. And no.
Isn't Michael Myers Texas Chainsaw?
No, he's Halloween.
Oh, you're talking about the crazy little clown?
No, honey, the guy with the big chainsaw.
Ew,
That actually was a true story.
Oh.
Chopping people up with chainsaws and shit?
Yeah. His teeth gross me out. You ever see his teeth?
No.
Don't have good denture.
Hey, Chi-Town.
Okay, that should be good enough. A little black right here too. On the mouth. Hi, Chi-Town. Okay. Underneath the chin, some black details here. He wearing a vest, a suit.
A suit with a bow tie. Which means he was probably an ice cream distributor back in the day.
Huh? Why?
Well, that's, the old 1950s milkshake counter guy with the bow tie.
Oh, I'm way too
That's
young.
what I was thinking. Yeah, you're way too young. But, they did have Nick at Night and you could watch reruns.
Oh. Nick at Night? Is that about
Nick at Night?
Oh, Nick at Night.
Nickelodeon?
Yeah. Oh, why am I using a liner brush?
I don't know, because you're listening to me.
Wasting my time using a liner brush. I can use a filler brush.
How will I charge this design per nail? How will you charge?
Let me see. I hope it doesn't take you about 30 minutes.
It really depends on how quick you are.
Ask them where they live.
I wouldn't think someone would go in asking for a portrait without knowing that should cost a lot extra.
Right. Ask them where they live. That should be easier to know where they live.
United. I guess it depends on where you live.
Live in a big city in Missouri, I would charge about $15, $20.
Yes, I remember Gilbert Godfrey up all night.
Actually, I charge more because if I do a set, I would charge about $300 for a whole set.
Since she lives in Chicago, that'd be a lot.
Oh yes. So 300 divided by 10, that's 10. That's 30. That's 30, but not including food and nothing. About 20.
Is your paints available now?
No, not yet. We still have the original art gel now, but it will be. Hear this? Okay. Just gonna flash cure that. Now I'm ready for the red. Put red in here, just in the bottom. Red here. Now I'm taking a filler brush and I slowly kind of fade it out to the top so you can see the highlight. See that? You can see the highlight. Hear this? Thank you, Yenny. Yes. Yeah. $300, probably New York. New York probably 300. Oh, and it depends on how good your work too. If it's ugly, you have to charge less. Can only charge more if it's like this. If it's ugly, you definitely couldn't charge $20 for nails. Let's say if you do this, but it's like crap, then you charge probably $5 or $10. But if it's like this, probably 20 or more. So depend on how ugly it is. Okay. Need some black gel pen on it. Boston. Not familiar with Boston area. Definitely more than Missouri though. I think you can charge about $15-20 in Boston.
You know, I feel like
but when you do this, I wouldn't do just one nail. I do the whole things.
I feel like if you can figure out
the price based on your timing.
The price of, you could take the cost of living, basically, like housing,
right,
rent, and then figure out the norm in your area and kind of go from there.
And plus, you have to charge based on your full set, because full set is different everywhere else. It's not the same price. Everybody charge differently. Have to base it on a full set too, because the time that it took you to do a full set, okay, how much time it took you to do the design, you can find the difference. If you do a full set 1 hour, if you find $65 in an hour of doing full set, then your design, if it take you 1 hour, that should be around $65 too. But if you take more than 1 hour, you take 2 hours, and that's $120.
Plus, you can't just go with ugly work, because if they're blind, or they can't see very well, then you can add a few more bucks.
You can add a few more bucks on it if they're blind.
It's gonna look better to them.
Right. So yeah, if you have blind customer, great, because they wouldn't see anything. No.
But then once you get done, you quit focusing on how much you're charging for the work you do, as far as the nail and the design. You start working towards how much your base price is, and you start elevating that.
You always want to raise your price.
Because when you get good, you will run into being overbooked, and you can't work yourself to death.
Raising price should be a constant thing. It should be every 3 months or so, especially when people are booked. That's why question about pricing only from people that not fully booked yet, because when you fully booked, you raise it constantly. I constantly raising my price back when I every time that I'm booked. Why not raise your price? Because then there's people keep knocking down your door to want to come in, and you have no room to put them in. So the only way that you can do it is raising price. That's your only choice. If not, then you'll be stuck. You're not gonna be able to take in new people if you don't fill our old one. And if everybody can handle the price, and you have all your clients, but new price, better price. Look at that. Look how creepy it is. Evil little things. Burn in hell. Gosh. Okay. Now.
Oh, they're saying wonderful, nice things about you, sweetie.
Oh, what did they say? Did they say I'm sexy?
They did. They said they spent a lot of time trying to learn from other people on YouTube, and they've learned so much from you.
Okay. You need red in here.
The name of the pencil you use again?
Graphite. Ebony Graphite.
Ebony Graphite.
By Prismacolors. But remember, when you rewatch it, remember to see how I prep it. Because the secret is not really in the pencils. People think that I can draw because of the pencil. It's special. Now you have to watch how I prep it first. You can use any kind of pencil that you would like. You know what? Everything gonna be red in here.
Everything's gonna be red?
Cause I need to put shadow in. Get this. How we met? Dustin stalked me. Dustin stalked me for 3 weeks. It was very exciting. Cause I never had male stalker. I always have female stalker. It got my nerve. I'm not really into female, but everybody that stalk me is freaking female. Cause I know how to do nails. And then finally one day my client come in. She said, "Oh, there is this creepy guy outside. He keep looking in." I'm like, "Ooh, guy?" She said, "Yeah, that's creepy guy in a truck." I'm like, "Ooh, a truck." So I keep looking out corner of my eye to see who stalked me. I could never find him.
Because that's how good stalkers are.
Right. But then I kind of like, oh, whatever.
But I was like, you need a bodyguard. You're not protected.
I've been stuck my whole life. Everyone stalked me. My friend stalked me. That's how we become friends. My husband stalked me. That's how we marry. I need acetone. I need to erase this. Is that acetone?
I eat some. Okay.
Okay. I need to remove a little bit of this right here.
Man, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
I love when I get distracted and I walk away and come back. It's like, bam.
Get this. Oh, wait. I need to add a little button.
A button?
For his little suit. I think he's done. Oh, this is one thing right here. Sometimes I just don't know how to stop. Okay. Oh, his hair.
We've been together 8 years. Over 8 years. Yes, we're married by paper because as soon as I figured out he was getting ready to be famous, I'm like, oh, I gotta latch on to him any way I can.
Right, before I bow.
Right, so you don't leave so quick. At least now it requires paperwork and a lawyer.
I haven't hit my midlife crisis.
Trap is what we call it.
Entrapment?
Yeah.
I wonder what I'm gonna do in my midlife crisis.
I don't know. I was hoping you're.
I mean, we're always talking about being a prostitute. So that'd probably be one thing I do, but I probably buy a pink car or something. Dye my hair pink. I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
I don't know how to fix the camera quality yet. We've purchased some kind of little gadget that's supposed to make everything better, but until it gets here, I don't know how to fix it. Or we would.
Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, now Freddy, I think I'm gonna start out. Yeah, I told you I'm gonna start out with red, all red. So here go Freddy. Taking my red paint, go all over him. I'm gonna leave out about this part right here because I don't see a lot of red in here.
I don't know if that was any better, but I tried to make it better.
Okay. Why did they want to see me? They want to see my beauties. Okay, need some red here.
Can you see if the quality returns if you only use one camera?
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
As I say, it's better for you to see something than see absolutely nothing.
Okay. All I did was touch the screen in a nice, soft, delicate way. And talk some nothings to it.
Okay, this here, I'm gonna blend it all over, make it super bloody. You don't even have to be neat. That is Freddy.
Someone says it feels like the tongue should have just a little bit of pink.
Oh, yes.
Right now, this looks like a horrific bloody mess.
That's Freddy. That's Freddy.
Looks like
Get this.
Looks like Carrie and Stephen King, where she had the blood all over.
I would not do Carrie. Gosh.
You've not even seen Christine yet, have you? You need to watch that this year.
Okay, this Jason. I'm gonna go ahead and paint gray on it.
Can this be accomplished with your paint collection?
You can use like a black gel and the white gel. Just depend on how quality your gel is. You don't want something that are too thick. If you have a gel liner, that's probably it. Use gel liner.
And they want to know whenever you get a chance, maybe towards the end, if you would show them how you prep your pencil. I don't know if that means sharpen it.
Oh no! They want to see how I prep the design.
Oh, okay.
You can see it. I already did it, so you can always rewind and see it. Okay, now the background. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try red on the background.
You think you're gonna try red?
Go ahead and paint gray down here too.
Are you doing that experiment and stuff again?
No, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. You just scared me a little bit. You said I think.
Because the photos here, it's dark. I'm solving it gray. I go in for highlights.
So I still haven't figured out, is today Labor Day or not?
Today, yes. Okay, now, here comes Freddy. So Freddy, I need a gray. Okay, let me start with my gray for my Freddy. Let's zoom into Freddy right here. Okay, so thank you, very nice. One space, thank you. Okay, I need gray, dark gray.
Dark gray. See, for the longest, I thought Edward Scissorhand was secretly Freddy Krueger.
What?
Yeah. Well, I love the Edward Scissorhand. So cute.
I like it. I remember that movie. Okay.
what, to see your wall collection.
Ooh.
You know what Labor Day is, don't you?
Labor Day is a day which can wear white. That's why I wear white today.
What? Is that what it is? No, that's not what Labor Day is.
What's Labor Day?
It's the second Mother's Day. It's for celebrate having birth, labor.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Is that what it's for?
So we'd like to congratulate all the mothers.
Yes, congratulations.
This looks like a bloody heart right now. Is this going to come together, honey?
Of course.
I hope so.
It's always come together with T-nails. Always. Right now I'm doing the shadow for him. You probably couldn't quite see it yet.
Not yet. It'll come through.
Okay. So that's his shadow. I paint the shadow for the T too using black. After. Hear this.
Man, how real jigsaw looks.
Like jigsaw. I like it. It's pleased me.
It pleases you.
Okay, here comes Freddy. Okay, lighter gray. Now what's this? I need to draw a little eye for him too.
It's a little creepy now.
Teeth and a little shadow for the tongues.
I want to know what color that is. White?
This is black.
Black.
Oh, this highlight color right here.
Yeah.
Light gray.
Very light gray. Okay, I was wondering.
You don't want white too strong. You white later for like a tiny bit of highlight, but never use. Don't use white for this. It's too strong for you. Don't do it. I mean, if you want to, then go ahead, but don't do it.
Is it that the dog has a little potty and you're on a home nail?
It's so cool to hang out like this. Love it.
What do you mean it's so cool to hang out?
Well, because they
doing art or with me? Or?
Well, they on their little daily routine and watching. I don't know. I just like it. I love it. Okay. Hear this. Right now, he look insane. He look mad.
Mad? I can't think of when he's ever happy.
Black. Ooh. And then shadow. I need to cure more.
Cure more?
Because this face still wet for me to touch it.
So you don't want to mess it up?
I don't want to mess it up.
That part of the sweater?
It is.
I think my grandma knitted me a sweater like that for
Oh
Christmas
my
one
God.
year.
That's creepy.
Oh, it was creepy.
Thank you. Thank you, Yanni. Each time I cure, just a little bit. Unless you do something important on it, then you need full cure. But if you don't touch it, then you just cure a little bit. Freddy, okay, you know what? I take it back. I say Freddy wasn't difficult than Scream. Freddy is more difficult than Scream. Not difficult, more time consuming than Scream because of his wrinkles.
Because of his wrinkles.
That's why I hate wrinkles.
Honey, it's burnt flesh. It is not wrinkles, okay? Freddy's not that old. I mean, he is now, but...
Right, he is now.
I've noticed that you have been on here for 1 hour and 54 minutes. And you have not drank one single sip of anything. So I'm going to demand that you drink some coconut water.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I need shadow.
You need shadow. The focus.
I only focused when I couldn't see the ending.
Oh. You mean you're this far in and you don't know what's going to happen?
No. I'm just, I mean, it looked good. I'm focused because I'm thinking.
Because you're thinking?
I thinking I need blue.
Think you need blue?
And not just a normal blue. And it's stained glass blue.
Stained glass blue.
Because his eye is blue.
It is.
Right in here. Hear this.
It's pretty cool.
Gray. What happened?
No, I should have you shirtless with an apron.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna take ombre brush.
Oh, that's fun and cool. And that's why.
It's need to be darker. Kids. Maybe slightly darker. So I'm gonna use this gray here.
You gotta show them real quick the picture you're going off of so they see, help them understand a little more.
See, now I just in the process of laying the skin.
The skin.
I start out with a big bloody mess.
A lot of layers there.
That's why I hate wrinkles. Gosh. Darn it.
And you cured after each layer? And how long?
Cure each layer just a little bit, just like 15 seconds or so.
Pretty much he cures whenever he's worried about messing up what he's done so far.
Right. Taking some white gels. This white gel.
Hello, Israel.
Hello.
And I don't consider myself supporting Tino. We really just take care of each other. And we actually each love each other more than ourselves. That's what makes life good. And getting him water, that was selfish on my part. I'm just trying not to kiss no dry chapped lips.
Dry chapped lips.
I want that subtle soft skin. Oh.
You know what? Maybe it's not time consuming. Maybe I'm just obsessed with his wrinkle.
I think you're obsessed because there's a lot of detail.
I can stop right now, but
you could stop.
I could stop right now.
Or could you?
I
don't think you can because
I
while you're saying that, you were still chicken scratching. So I don't know.
I need a light gray line here.
Hello, Chile.
Good enough.
Good enough? Also, another thing you never want to say in front of your client. You don't want to say oops, and you don't want to say, good enough.
Right.
Makes them feel.
Be like, do you like it? Like, oh, yeah. And in my head, like, simple-minded creatures. Happy with that ombre. Gosh.
You would be.
You would be. Of course you would. Of course you would like it.
Of course you would. Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. Now, it's Jason, the last one. Oh, look at Jason. I need some more darkness down here for sure. That's too dark. I'm gonna use light gray.
Hello, Sweden.
Hi, Sweden. Hello.
You want to know about Freddy's claw?
Freddy's claw. This is a portrait.
These villains do not get their weapons of choice today. They are.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can squeeze a claw in there.
Squeeze a claw.
Yeah, I can squeeze a little claw in there.
Maybe 2 fingers.
Just look at this claw.
Well, they're knives actually.
No, I don't remember the movie, but I'll do it.
Like a glove and knives.
So you start out with a light gray of some sort. So this is a hand. This is a thumb, and then 1, 2.
Yeah, I stopped him in his sleep too. You wake up, I'm hovering over him.
Alright, now I'm gonna clear this. I'm not gonna make the claw darker using black.
And drippy. Drippy bloody claw. Hello, Sherry.
Okay, Jason. Okay, this is how Jason is. I will have to highlight over the gray. In order to do that, I need to start out with a light gray, not with a white.
Highlight over the gray. You mean
Over
start putting your detail in now?
Because usually what people do is, I need a lighter gray. What people do is they will start painting and shadowing later. They will put in shadow later.
Oh, so you shadowed first.
I'm shadow first.
And now you're coming up.
Because everything is dark. I only do shadow if there's only a little bit of shadow. Everything is shadow. I only see a little highlight, so of course I have to do the shadow first. That would be a smarter way
that makes sense.
To come at it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you really have to think before you just start getting in there, right?
I'm thinking fast.
You do.
You don't have to think. I tell you, and you should do it. You don't have to think. People love to be told. I actually don't like to be told, so I think for myself, but you don't have to think. You have all the knowledge here. You should have to follow through.
Follow through. I keep yawning.
It's kind of like a sleepy day today, huh?
It is, isn't it? Is it raining?
Okay, I think I'm done with the highlight. Oh, a little bit more up here. Okay, just like this. Here this. Now I go back with black. I like Freddy. My first time drawing Freddy. I like him.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I can make him better. But this should be good for this year. We do a better one next year. Alright. Jason. You black to draw in the eyes.
No, you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you. I haven't go show in because I'm done with the show this year. I'm a homebody now. I get really comfortable when I'm at home, but sometimes I miss the show environment. Cause I get to be crazy and wild. When I'm at home, I smoke too much pot.
Is there such a thing as too much?
Yes, there are.
I mean, you've never overdosed.
I'm almost overdosed sometimes on pot. Okay. Some little hole down here too.
We may be doing something in April in Chi-Town, right? Show?
Yeah, show in April. Yeah. I plan to only do Orlando premiere, but Cindy have scheduled a show in Chicago, so we're gonna do it in Chicago. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Chi-Town, Chicago, April, I think April 15 or something. You can always check it. Here it is. You can always check it on Google.
You know, we just do so much better in life whenever.
Yes, that's now. Yes. Dolly, I'm serious, Dolly. I smoke too much pot. Look at me. I'm so calm. I need to go to club or something.
Yeah,
So
we can start off
relaxed.
a little machado tea.
Yes. Okay, so I still need shadow. Add more shadow down here. Light gray.
We should try the nerd throat. Yes, that's what we need, pot and candy.
Oh, I'm addicted to candy too.
Finally. So, do you remember we said there's another one you were going to do?
Chucky.
Chucky?
Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, I do Chucky. Okay. Okay, the shadow and the light seem to be correct. So what I need is I need to fill the background with blood, but this time it's gonna be pretty deep.
Fill it with blood.
Mm-hmm. Freddy Cougar, do you think this? I cannot add red in this background. I cannot black on the background. I have to stay white. Freddy have to stay white because if you add anything on the background, you will lose Freddy because Freddy is very detailed. Look at that skin. Ooh, Freddy. Yes, Freddy. Okay. I think I'm gonna blend the background first, but red is not enough. It have to have a depth to the background to pop up his mask.
For dimension?
Later on, I would highlight around his mask.
Later.
Mm-hmm. So I blend this out just a bit.
So just an idea, you could save Chucky and do a Chucky and Bride Halloween set later.
Mm-hmm. I have an awful memory. Since I smoke pot. I mean, I'm naturally have very strong memory, but I might forget. Wednesday, I'm gonna have another live. Okay. Okay. So this is what I do for the background. So I'm gonna put red on it. So there's depth in the background.
Depth.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Nails by Ree. Thank you. Let's mat the whole thing. Let's start the mat process. I mean, you mat it.
What time Wednesday, you know?
We do at 9 or morning. You think doesn't?
I think noon's pretty good.
Noon.
Good start, yeah.
Okay. We do noon Wednesday. Here this. Okay, let's do the red. I need more red.
More red.
See the bottle that I put somewhere.
The red?
Yeah.
That was over there somewhere.
I put it.
The square one, right?
Yes. Oh, right here. Like that. Should make my gel lower. It doesn't go lower.
It doesn't? You want this one?
Let me try that.
Better?
Yeah, lower. So my forehead doesn't hit the screen.
Alright.
There you go. Can they still see me and my hand? Yeah, they can.
Burley, no. I thought we had this discussion.
It's burly one.
You know what he wants.
Tuna.
He wants tuna.
Gosh.
He doesn't understand I can't open a can of tuna without working the dog, bro.
Maybe I do Chucky Wednesday.
Chucky Wednesday?
Uh-huh.
The Friday. The whole set? The Chucky Fried set?
Yeah.
I think it's great when a Halloween killing figure finds love.
How you find love?
You know, I can't say I've ever seen Chucky's Bride.
Oh, you're talking about Chucky?
Yeah. You forgot to do the V in Jason's mask.
Oh,
But
he have a V? Oh, it's like, I seen it. Okay, thank you. I'm not familiar with him, so.
Or hockey.
Or hockey. Yeah, Jason probably the sexiest because of the hockey mask.
Is this a whole set, or are you doing individual sets of nails per character?
No, I'd rather I don't want, but you can. I don't want to do like a Jason set, a Scream set, a Jigsaw set. I like to do all the slaughter at once because there's still a lot to cover for Halloween. I don't want to make it into 5 different sets. I'm just gonna gather all the slaughter.
Because really, if anybody, the people who can mimic this, they can easily design the rest for a set.
Yeah. If you choose to do individual set, like let's say Jason, if you want him to be just him, then you do Jason on the ring finger. The middle finger is no, you do Jason in the middle finger. The ring finger is black with red crystals. Index and pinky, you do black and red ombre. That's choice number 1. Or that, or you can have a white background with red blood splatters. That's choice number 2.
Good morning, afternoon, Nicole.
And then a V for him. Hi, Nicole. Is it nailed by Nicole?
Yep.
We're doing Slaughterhouse Day. Okay. He creepy enough. Cuties. It needs to be a little darker.
I think it'll look even creepier when you do that. You know, we could do a haunted house this year.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, even better, a corn maze. You ever know one of those?
No.
It's kind of creepy.
And I told you that I like to go to haunted house because I never do a haunted house before. There is a chance that I will kill them.
Oh no. We better take mask. Let's slide on out of there.
Corn maze is creepy. I do it.
Does this keep freezing for everyone? Let me see if I can touch the screen any better.
A little black right here too.
We only got about 20% juice back here.
Okay. Hear this. Hear this.
Will said, you know, these are amazing. My husband said they're hard.
They hard. What's that mean?
Difficult, I would assume.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. It get my mind somewhere. Get my mind wander, you know. Sometimes just certain word, it trigger me. Hear this. Yes. No, they're not really hard. You just sketch. You sketch everything and then you just shade everything in. It's all about the sketching. Just to give you a sense of direction. Then everything else is just really color and shading. So if you fail the sketch, then your design will be if you didn't sketch well, then your design not gonna be well neither. When I say sketch well, I'm not meaning make it nice and clean. I'm meaning sketching well, meaning proportion.
That's
like
the important
like
thing,
you see the face. I don't really look in really deep and try. I just make sure it's chicken scratch, but I have to make sure that the space between the eye, the nose, the mouth have to be correct. So this is, oh my God, look at that. I hope you guys like this. Oh, do you want to swing for Chucky just in case?
Oh, when they say hard, they mean nice.
Oh, okay. It's oh. Okay. Anyway, my phone is die. We'll probably do it Wednesday. Probably Wednesday.
Do Chucky and
I'm thinking I need to teach you guys what to go ombre. What I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I have my massage appointment at 12. We go do the dog in the morning, right?
Yes,
probably tomorrow night. Tomorrow night
or afternoonish night.
I will do a pop-up. I might not need to schedule that. I just pop up. I will schedule Wednesday. And then tomorrow night, I'm not going to do a set. I probably pop up and teach you guys a nail, a vertical ombre nails. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you forever, Chick Beauties. Thank you.
And hopefully we'll have our booster thing so that everything will be more clear.
Yes. Ooh, look at this. I love it. So all 5 portraits of all the slaughter villains. Not all, but my favorite. So let's hear some question. Let me see where you can go wrong. See, because when people look at this, they will think the black go first, but trust me, the black is not first. The gray is first. Because look at all that shading in the middle. See all shading going on, all that. You want to knock that out first. Because the black is a fine tune. See all the black, the detail. You want it last. Highlight too. What else? Oh, I didn't erase any pencil. You see all the chicken scratch that I do? I don't see any chicken scratch on here because it's all covered by paint. Oh, it's so now if I look, oh, I couldn't understand that. Marcel Laura. Oh, you're welcome. It's me, Jace. Yes, I am. Lou nailed it. I'm saving this live. So you can rewatch it after this. Freddy need a background colors. 3 SPs now. When I reach to Freddy, I don't want to risk any background on him because his face is so complicated. Okay. And my team is black and white with pop-up red. His face I already have red, so red is a no. If I put black, it's gonna make, because if I put black on, it's gonna interfere with this little sweater for sure. The hat probably. I think this is okay, just like this. I think Freddy's okay, just like this. If I have to color a background, I would probably use black. That's my only go-to for Freddy. But I just want a background that I can clean so you can see his crazy face. Let me see. I already top coat this, so it's not gonna hurt my design. Let me paint it black on there to see what it looked like. Because I already top matted this, so it's not gonna be able to hurt me. You know what? It might be a good idea, but I don't know. I just have to see it. I use theory to conclude it that it's probably not a good idea, but you just have to see it. That's look good so far. We decided to put black on Freddy. Somebody commented, and I'm deciding to go for it. Because if not, then I will be forever wondering. You know what?
Can you erase it because you protected it?
I can.
Okay, all right. So we can just gamble with it.
No, I think he popped more. Yeah. Now this hat here. Last night I watched the most craziest story movie ever, and I love it. It's called I Came By.
I Came By.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was creepy as shit.
That's what's intense. It's not like a horror. Well, it's suspense. It's crazy. Oh my God. I am so happy that I watched it yesterday. So if you're into suspense and thrillers, you definitely like I Can Buy if you're not already watching it.
Most people think black is better.
I like it. Thank you. Thank you for whoever recommended for me. I absolutely love it. Thank you.
You do background in the end question?
No.
But how do you fill in little spots?
No, I typically don't use background. Well, yeah, I do background on the end. If your object is too complicated, if it have little tiny spot, then definitely I wouldn't do background at the end. I would do background first. But before, when I look at these pictures, I have quickly calculated that the background is not much for these. So I choose it at the end. Remember, when I teach you, I'm not teaching you one thing. I'm teaching you a lot of things, a lot of ways to approach a design. So you have to know all of that. You have to know when to do this and when not to do this. Because you don't do the same thing on everything. Everything is different.
You gotta pop it like a gymnast, honey.
Yes. So yes, I sometimes I do the background first, and sometimes I do the background after.
Just depends.
Just depends. Okay, I need to put mat.
Oh, no.
Here this. I normally develop the painting chair, the painting during painting. How can I then fix it? Okay. You can fix it with gels, overlap it. I normally develop the painting during the painting. How can I then fix it with gels? Because you can just overlap the mistake. That's what we do a lot in portrait. We do a lot of overlapping. The back at the bottom take away from the hand. Let me see. The hand, I'm not really serious on the hand, really.
That was an afterthought anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really take it serious on the hand. Just a little somethings. Yeah, I do think that black is better.
Oh, nothing wrong with the kittens. That was our eldest child.
Yeah, the smoker. Burley is a
smoker.
chain smoker. I'm very happy with this set. I'm very, very happy. I need to reshape it to make it pretty.
Make it pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's so ugly right now.
So ugly right now.
Do you teach in Germany anytime?
In Germany,
We can't say that later on down the line we might not.
I would love to. I'd love to go to Germany. German chocolate.
Wow. That's what you think?
German chocolate, yes.
See,
I heard German chocolate is quite a thing. It's good. From a German too. One of my clients was a German, and she say, "You go to Germany, you have to try German chocolate. You have to." Annalise, remember her?
Oh yeah. The banker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've had some pretty good clients over the years.
Oh yes.
Yes, this will be saved.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love this. Let me see. You can smoke pot there. Oh, I can. I can smoke pot anywhere. What do you mean cameras? Oh, in Germany. cannot smoke pot in Germany? Why? Why?